confronted Tibetan protesters with water cannons Wednesday as they rallied outside the Chinese embassy in New Delhi. Several were arrested. From the Indian capital to the Himalayas, Tibetans are marking the 49th anniversary of a failed uprising against Chinese rule. Even the Tibetan capital, Lhasa, has seen rare demonstrations by monks, according to reports on the U.S. government-funded Radio Free Asia, which said Chinese security forces had used tear gas to disperse them. In Beijing, the foreign ministry spokesman said, quote, that some ignorant monks in Lhasa did some illegal things. And the Chinese foreign minister said more governments recognize Tibet as part of China.
We hope more and more countries will move in this direction, and more people will see through the Dalai Lama's scheme to split China.
But commentators say the protests are a risk to China.
The problem for China with demonstrations inside Tibet has always been that monks and nuns can start a small protest. After all, they don't have families to support. They're prepared to go to prison. But then large numbers of lay people join in if these people get beaten up. That's what China is desperately trying to avoid happening inside Lhasa today.
But the timing of the protests is no accident as China prepares to host the Olympic Games.
Stop genocide in Tibet. We want complete independence. No Olympics in China until Tibet is free.
100,000 Tibetans live in exile in India, but the Indian government doesn't want them jeopardizing its growing ties with China. The marchers plan a 6-month trek to Tibet, but authorities have banned them from leaving Dharamshala, home to the Dalai Lama, Tibetan spiritual leader.
They are trying to trap us in saying that you're doing something illegal. Our goal is to reach Tibet, and so we cannot get stuck with small regulations like that.
The Dalai Lama supports their right to march.
Since such international sporting events, and especially the Olympics, uphold the principles of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, equality, and friendship, China should prove herself a good host by providing these freedoms.
The marchers insist they will defy India's ban to focus the world's attention on their Himalayan homeland. Sarah Seidner, CNN, New Delhi.